Hi, everyone. I'm Christopher Thornycroft with Redwood Logistics, and welcome to the Redwood Rundown for the week of July 11th, 2022. Let's start with AB5. AB5, which again has essentially made the asset light model illegal in the state of California. We're getting lots of calls, lots of emails. Hey, what does that mean? What does that mean? Really, let's talk about it in two different ways. One, short term, AB5, given the type of market issues that California is seeing as far as a slowdown in imports, AB5 is not really going to dramatically impact capacity right now. LA's load to truck ratio dropped from roughly around 10-1 to 11-1 down to 6-1. So LA is loosening on up. You're not going to see the major impact of AB5 right now. AB5 is more of a long-term capacity problem. Make no doubt about it. AB5 is difficult for capacity in the long term and will make capacity harder to contract, etc., more complicated, have to figure out exactly what your broker arrangements are, etc. But it is not going to impact capacity in a dramatic way in this short term. More of, again, a long-term capacity issue. Okay, so this West Coast longshoreman contract is problematic and could cause some severe disruptions. As a result, we're starting to see freight that's being pushed over towards the East Coast rather than over to the West Coast. We saw this earlier in the year. That definitely has the same type of impact right now, although not to the same degree. If you remember first quarter, oh man, that was rough. Anyone who priced first quarter thinking that, hey, maybe we get our usual little push on the East Coast before the Chinese New Year is starting on up, but it won't be that bad, man, everyone just got laid out by that one because the East Coast was red hot. Well, right now, the East Coast is pretty tight. New Jersey was up around 7-1 last week. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, very tight as well. Baltimore, Maryland, very tight as well. We can anticipate that there's going to be more freight that's going to be sent over to the East Coast that is going to naturally tighten up capacity. That's really all we've got for this week. There's plenty of stories out there. There are plenty of stories brewing. There are plenty of major events that are taking place in our industry at a rapid pace in a way that's tough to catch up with for all of us out there in the market. So if there's anything that you want to hear discussed on a regular basis or something that you need some better insights into, please reach out to Redwood. We'd be more than happy to help you with that. But with that, I'm Christopher Thornycroft. This has been the Redwood Rundown. Take care.